with the I can't speak. With the Unleashed recomp upon us, we have a incredible modding scene. So I wanted to go ahead and go over some of the mods that I primarily use. These aren't going to be like incredibly game changing. I know they have some stage mods that are out, but I do want to go ahead and go over them before we get into the DLC content. So something I do have, because some of these will be featured in my DLC content stuff. So obviously the Hatsune Miku one that we needed to have. This is the most adorable thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And if y'all know me, I'm 23 years old and I love cute things. Which also is compatible with Chip's bracelet. Now, the Chip's bracelet mod is very interesting because it actually removes Chip from the game entirely, but if you have the Hatsune Miku mod on, she will feature in the game still with this on. I also have Mellow's retextures, which as you can see, kind of retextures Sonic a little bit, gives him a more vibrant blue, and makes him look really nice, which also redoes the Werehog. I also have HD textures on for the medals, as you can see with the medals up there in the corner, and even in the HUDs, and I also have a new speedometer. I have a lot of mods on. I also have some cool music mods that I want to show off for mainly the daytime stages, and we'll show off the nighttime stages while we're here as well. But I also have the foreign input system for the Werehog, which gives us some beta moves, and we also have Werehog's Fury, which increases his speed, his range, and everything else like that. So you can obviously see in these pre-rendered cutscenes, you can see the original. But I also have a Chip's bracelet mod on for Werehog Sonic. So as you can see, he wears it. But something really cool about this mod that I really like is it gives Werehog Sonic this darker blue that I really enjoy. I really like this darker blue. And the reason for that is because it makes it feel more like Sonic. I will say this, as much as I love the Werehog, and y'all know that I love the Werehog, as much as I love the Werehog, something that I've always kind of felt weird about with the Werehog is that he never really quite felt like Sonic. He felt like I knew it was Sonic, but it felt like a different character entirely because his color wasn't like blue to like reflect that, I guess is the best way to put it. And so I always felt like, oh, well, you know, this isn't like really Sonic, but this darker blue kind of makes him feel more like Sonic, which is really nice to see because obviously, you know, it could go really either way. So what we'll do is, honestly, I'm gonna edge y'all. We're gonna do the nighttime stage first because I'm really feeling some Werehog gameplay right now, and it would be funny. So, and you know, we switch it up. Most people want to do the daytime first. Most people want to do daytime stages first when they play Unleashed, but you know what? I'll be the first to not do that. I'm going to play the nighttime stages and edge y'all a heck ton. Now, I will say, I've looked up some of the foreign input combos. I'm not really good at executing them, and I think they're a little hard to pull off when you're playing at 60 FPS, like plus. But I also, oh, that's another thing. I do have a mod frame rate unlock I do have a mod frame rate unlock that fixes the poles in Shunon Night and Autobot Night, those little poles. So they don't really work when you're in 60 FPS or 120 FPS or anything just above that in general. The game doesn't like that. And so it fixes that by using this mod, which I had installed previously when I was doing the game on Xenia. And then, yeah, I also have a improved Dark Gaia boss fight, which I think I'll save that for another time because obviously that could be a whole video in itself with just how much is there in that fight. But it actually improves the fight by not only changing the QTE time, the QTE requirement at the end. Eventually it's going to have a custom like time limit that you can put on those, and in the game in general, which will be a whole separate mod. But you can also get a it also increases Chip's movement, so it actually makes the fight a little broken because Chip's moving a lot faster than he's supposed to be moving, but it makes it really fun. I also have, as you can see, a new, like, more Frontiers model, like, life icon up there. So I have a lot of HD icon stuff, like, you know, stuff that just makes the game look more modern, because I really like the way that the game already looks, but making the game look more modern is something that I'm, like, all for. You know, and obviously I had these Xbox One buttons on there as well, because, yeah, like I said, the game feeling more modern just makes it look better. So, and this is a huge mod list, like, compared to all my other Sonic games that have, like, mods on them. Like, the mod lists are pretty big. I would say Sonic Frontiers has my second biggest mod list, but this one has, like, a ton of mods on it. Most of them are meme mods, I will say, but I have a lot of mods on the mod list for this game, just to really just try and mix and match a lot of stuff, because, like I've said before, and in my playthrough of this game, this is my favorite game of all time. So of course I'm gonna have as much mods as I possibly can just to play and enjoy the game. And even then, like this is just some quality of life stuff. This doesn't really change the game all comparatively too much, but having the beta moveset, having, you know, having stuff that just fundamentally changes the game a little bit, Werehog's Fury and stuff like that. And I do want to try Like a Werehog. That is a mod that completely and significantly changes the game to a fundamental degree, and that is one that we are definitely going to try out, because that one is that's a really good mod. But as you can see, Werehog's Fury is a nice mod because it doesn't really do too much. All it really does is it increases the speed in which Sonic attacks, and it also increases the speed in which he moves, so he's a little faster. He's a little fast. Oh my, bro, what am I getting clipped by? He is a little faster moving, but it also increases the range of his grabbing with his arms. There we go. I couldn't think of it. But you could also see that the mod was working there, because in the normal base game, Sonic doesn't move fast enough when doing this to actually make that gap right there. But as you can see with the mod on, we were able to make that gap. And you'll be able to see here that a bunch of platforming that we're about to do here in a second, Sonic's going to be able to do it very quickly. Oh, also another really cool about the Mellows retextures, as you can see, his claws aren't orange, they're actually white, which is a really cool detail that I really like. So there's a lot to be admired about this mod. I think it's a really nice, solid mod. And yeah, now to do the thing I haven't done. Skibby-Doo! Why'd I say Skibby-Doo, bro? What the frick? Might as well. That's another thing. The foreign input system, I think, also allows for seamless combo potential, which is also really nice, because you can get seamless combos within the game, and you can just kind of like seamlessly go into the combos without having to completely drop them. So you can just completely keep trying these as long as you are attacking. Now that is the one thing. It is a little weird in how it works, that you need to be able to actually be attacking something. It doesn't really like to work if you're not attacking something. I'm trying to unlock the enemies here so I can get a little bit extra score, because I think we're not really in S-rank range yet. It's a little harder to S-rank a Patos Knight after you've maxed out Sonic. So, really gotta lock in. Yeah, there we go. I'm saying, unlock that room. Yeah, so as you can see, as you'll be able to see here, this will increase the range in which he... Oh, also it gives him, like, better air control. Like, he feels really good with the air control, which is really nice, and I really like that as well. But, yeah. You'll be able to see here that his range is significantly increased. So he's grabbing a lot earlier than he should. Oh my gosh, he was supposed to grab that, but the game said no. That's okay. You know, I wasn't really upset about it anyway. Skadoosh! Boom. He just waited very patient. I'm a nice guy, guys, alright? I'm a nice guy. I had to wait very patiently for him to die. You know. Go ahead and get that. Get these buffs.
And now what we'll do is kill him in one shot.
We have one shot! Whoa! My controller! I think. Hold on. I think my... Oh, there we go, okay. There we go. My controller glitched out for a second. He wasn't doing anything. I'm like, Sonic, why are you just standing there? I could have sworn to you that wasn't me just standing there. Yeah, die. The game absolutely just bugged itself out. There we go. Let's get this. That might be an S rank. No, I didn't think it was gonna be. Purely just because it is really hard to get QTEs off. You kind of have to play the game different. I'm not really worried about the ranks in this video, but the music mod, that is what I wanted to show off. So there's this guy that made a bunch of Unleashed parodies on the daytime music, and his name is Smooth for Life. And if you know him, you know about the parodies. Well, I have a mod that puts his parodies on all of the daytime music songs. Yep, look at this, bro. Let's get it! And there we go. I will show off at least one more stage. That way, you can kind of get a gist of his music. because the remixes are really cool. I really like his Zapatos one the most, just because, yeah, it's you know, you got to feel the breeze in your hair, you know what I'm saying, as he would say. What the frick? Yo, the game is going crazy right now. We'll do Empire City.
Here we go! Go! Feeling good. Feeling good.
Okay, so for some reason QSS was not working there, bro. Holy, that's crazy. I have never had that happen. There you go, Sendo, try that one. Because I know he couldn't get it. So, you know, I had to do it the first time. Oh! Okay, we're good. Let's go. That was the easiest skip of my entire life, too. Funny thing is, don't even need to go on this section. This section is like a huge time waster anyway. This section is probably slower than the other one. Then again, though, this is still the shortest stage in the entire game. So, like, does it really matter? You know? At least I'm pretty sure it's slower. No! Oh, it was faster. Okay. Anyway, appreciate y'all coming to watch the video. Coming to watch the mod review. War Mod Mondays coming to you soon.